I'm on a quest to find the healthiest fast food restaurants in the country. And through my research, I've identified 5 potential places: Sweetgreen, Chipotle, Panera, Cava, and True Food Kitchen. I'll judge each restaurant by 3 criteria. Is it actually healthy? Does it taste good? And presentation. Does it look good? Are they using fresh ingredients? And by the end of this video, we will have a clear winner on what I think is the healthiest fast food in America. Chipotle Mexican Grill, a stock I wish I bought a long time ago, but they have like thousands of locations across the country. They boast about how it's so clean and fresh and how they cook everything inside from scratch. So let's find out, is it truly healthy? Can I do a bowl, please? Salad and a little bit of brown rice. Can I do some of the fajita toppings, please? Chicken and guacamole, please. That's good. I've heard online that if you film when you order, they give you more food. I think it's true. This bowl is literally humongous. They don't normally make them this big. So before we start, I gotta dive in because I'm actually quite hungry. Oh, really good. A lot of people I've noticed think that Chipotle uses organic ingredients. They don't. I know when they first started, they tried to use organic when possible. I think they have like 4,000 stores now. Nothing here is organic. The only thing that's non-GMO according to their website is the canola oil they cook in. Their corn isn't non-GMO. The masa isn't non-GMO. What is the good? Look behind me. They have chicken on the plancha. They cook the green onions and the fajita veggies. I think the only thing they don't cook here, correct me if I'm wrong, is like their pulled meat. So like their barbacoa gets braised somewhere external. Then they open up a big plastic bag and just throw it in. But they don't use any colorings, any flavors here, any stabilizers. It literally is real food, seasoning, and that's it. Now, I find it strange. Chipotle is an investor in a company called 0 Acres Farms, which makes non-seed oil cooking oil. It's made from fermented sugarcane, but they don't use it. According to the website, everything they cook is canola and sunflower oil. But once again, it's very fresh. A little expensive in my opinion, like $12 for a chicken burrito bowl is a little pricey. What do we care about for scores though? Okay, taste. I'm gonna give it a 7. Everything is fresh. The seasoning is on point, although I will say, I've noticed in the past, sometimes it's salty, right? Sometimes you get a salt bomb of a burrito or a burrito bowl. This one is not. Quality, it's a sexy bowl, right? We gotta give it a 7 for that also. Is it healthy though? That's the question, right? Fresh ingredients, but GMOs, but seed oils. I'll give it a 7. A total combined score of 21 for Chipotle. Respectable overall. Man, I have a massive burrito bowl here to finish for lunch. Sweetgreen, the home of the healthy salad bowl. I heard they have grass-fed beef. I heard they even have healthy French fries, whatever that means. So let's go find out what the deal is. So I heard you have air fryer French fries now?
Yep.
And then what kind of oil is it cooked in?
So we cook it with avocado oil.
Is the air fryer like a big metal oven or is there Teflon in there or anything?
Big metal oven.
Really?
Yep.
So it's a metal air fryer.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so I'll do an order of those. A mix of romaine with a little bit of wild rice. The beef is 100% grass-fed?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Is the chicken organic?
Yes, sir.
It is? Wow, I didn't know that. Cool. Is the salmon wild caught? No, that one's farm raised. Okay, good to know. Wow, that's impressive. For protein, I definitely want the grass-fed beef. And look at that, they have a whole board here of where the produce comes from. A little bit of sweet potatoes, no, but everything you cook here is with avocado oil.
Avocado oil and extra virgin.
Amazing.
Olive oil.
Extra virgin too. Wow, going above and beyond. Look at this too if you want. Check this out. They have Green Goddess Siete chips. Epic ingredients there. That's super cool. Is the ketchup sweetened with cane sugar by any chance or?
No.
It has no cane sugar in
We
there?
use maple.
Really? Maple sugar? Wow, good job for you, Carlos. I definitely want that pickled ketchup. That's crazy.
And if you want to try the garlic oil, I'll give it to you.
Why not? Is it seed oil free? It is?
With our mayo, we use avocado oil.
Really? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I am beyond excited for this meal, but we have to start with the fries. First, let's go the aioli, which the manager assured me made with avocado oil. That's delicious. It tastes like a potato skin with garlicky sour cream. And look at the color of the ketchup. It's really dark, like homemade looking, not that bright red, like Heinz tomato ketchup. And I checked GPT and it said maple sugar, no cane sugar. This is insane, guys. Wow, even the fries are crispy. Look at the texture of the fries with the parsley on there. Air frying is not always gonna be super crispy. These are. I actually prefer the aioli better. But let's try a little bit of dip in them both. This is the best French fry at a restaurant I've ever had. The manager and Carlos over there, they were so nice, letting us go back there to see the air fryer. That was cool. $22 for this and that. I don't think it's that bad considering how much food's in here. Let's try the steak. Wow, the meat is super tender. Lettuce is crispy and fresh. Remember, veggies cooked in extra virgin olive oil. Maybe we can go back there and see what brand it is and put that on the screen right now. Proteins cooked in avocado oil. Look at that board back there. It tells you every farm this is from. A lot of it's organic, even though they don't show you on the menu. All right, it's time for the score. So, taste. My gosh, I'm giving this a 9.5 out of 10. Quality, presentation was beautiful. Everything was fresh and crispy. 9 out of 10. Is it really healthy? 10 out of 10. Are you kidding me? Show me another fast food restaurant that's cooking in avocado and extra virgin olive oil, no seed oils, grass-fed beef. This is awesome. I'm gonna enjoy my $22 meal here, and then we'll see you at the next restaurant. Next up, Panera Bread. We think of Panera, we think of healthy soups, bakery items, salads, sandwiches, but is it really healthy? We are gonna find out right now. I would love a cup of the homestyle chicken noodles, a balsamic greens with grains salad.
Okay, do you want bread, apple, or chip for the soup?
I'll do apple. Can I also do a bowl of the broccoli cheddar? Okay. Lunch is served, my friends, and spoiler alert, nothing at Panera is Bobby approved. And I know people think of it as like a healthy soup and salad place. This is the first and maybe only restaurant in this video that will show signs of ultra processed food ingredients, which is kind of a bummer, which we'll get to in a second. If you're gonna get a soup here, this is the only one that's remotely clean. It's the home style chicken noodle soup. As much as I wanted to eat, I had to order it. The broccoli cheddar. Take a look at this. This is made not with real cheese. They use the whiz. It's pasteurized cheddar cheese product in there. I wanted to get tomato basil. I love a roasted tomato basil soup loaded with seed oils. This is the only soup they have here that doesn't have seed oils, but I mentioned the signs of ultra processed food, yeast extract, xanthan gum, natural flavors. Nowhere near Bobby approved, but in my opinion, the home style chicken noodle soup here, greens with grain. Well, there's like complex carbs there, like farro, sunflower seeds, and rice. The dressing, as I'll show you on screen right now, is made with soybean oil and olive oil in there. Now, that is better than the Greek salad. I love a Greek salad on a hot summer day, but look at the ingredients right here. It's made with olive pumice oil. Olive oil is 4 categories. Extra virgin olive oil, both really good. Refined olive oil, bad. The last step is olive pumice oil. It's an oil that would be good enough for the Italians to use in their cars, perhaps. Horrible, horrible ingredients. So the only salad that is remotely decent is this greens with grains here. Now, if you'll hold on a second, I'm gonna see what happened to my turkey and cheddar sandwich. There it is, friends, my turkey and cheddar sandwich, and I have a record 4 apples to take home. Maybe the healthiest thing here, right? So, once again, I couldn't find a sandwich that was remotely Bobby approved. I mean, how bad can a turkey and cheddar sandwich be? Bad. The turkey itself has signs of being highly processed. I had to write this down. So the turkey has sugar, vegetable oil, natural flavors. Every bread they make here at the store uses enriched wheat flour. That is the worst type of flour you can possibly use. The spreads, the mayos made with soybean oil, even their black pepper and salt blend, which they put on basically everything, has canola oil. So I think this is one of those restaurants that has like the health halo, but it's nowhere near healthy. So taste, I'm not gonna eat any of it, right? So we'll just give it a 5 out of default. Quality, it looks decent, but they're not, I repeat, not using quality ingredients. So I'll give them a 5. Is it really healthy? I think we could all admit, no. We're gonna give them a 4 for that. Is it better than like a McDonald's fast food? Yes, but it's nowhere near the caliber of food we've seen so far in this video. So that's how I feel about Panera. I'm actually excited about this one because I've never been here. It's Cava Mediterranean Grill. I've heard a lot of people rave about it. I've heard people call it the Chipotle killer because it's a Mediterranean version of it. It's fresh, it's healthy. Let's find out what the fuss is all about. This is my first time here. I'm gonna build my own bowl. Half lentils and half kale cabbage mix. So I'll do the traditional hummus, please. And I'll do the tzatziki, half braised and half lamb meatballs. They have a whole grill full of chicken over there. It's crazy. Can I do a side of the tahini Caesar?
Anything else today?
That's it.
That's it. It's gonna be 15
Okie doke. I was wondering what kind of olive oil you cook with. Can I see like the bottle? Manoli olive oil blend. Okay, cool. Thank you. Order up, friends. I'm actually very excited because you don't oftentimes find lamb at fast casual or fast food restaurants, and they have it here. So let's go straight in. Check it out. Braised lamb, tender falling off the bone. Ooh, that's yummy. And kudos to the employee. She walked me through the whole menu very nicely. Although, did you see it? At the end, I asked her what kind of olive oil they use, and the chef showed on screen really quickly. It's an olive oil blend, which I heard about, but it's a brand where it's olive oil and sunflower oil, which is a bummer because as a Mediterranean kitchen, I feel like it should be cooked just in olive oil. And I know a few fans have told me in the past that the quality here has gone downhill since they sold to private equity, which I didn't know they did. Look at this, a lamb meatball. And the reason why I got the dressing on the side is because, well, bland. They don't list the ingredients online. You really have to do a lot of research here, and I guarantee they use the olive oil in this tahini Caesar, which is that blend. So not horrible, but not ideal. What's the good about the restaurant? Just like a Chipotle, you saw, right? They're cooking everything fresh, scratch made here. I'm sure the braised lamb is cooked elsewhere and then dumped into a big vat here, which is fine. I do like the hummus. Now check this out. This is the Cava brand original hummus. I know for a fact this variety does not have oils at all because they used to sell this, maybe they still do maybe, at the grocery store. And it's an oilless hummus, just tahini and chickpeas and seasoning. But if you get the flavored hummus, like the roasted red pepper one, it has seed oils in there. But I mean, it is pretty fresh here. I got that kale mix, pickled red onion. I see why they call it the Mediterranean version of Chipotle. Or some people call it like the Chipotle killer, right? So this was $12? Let me see here. That was $15.62. That's an expensive bowl. Let's get to the most important part of the video, the scoring here. So, taste. It's pretty good. Things are seasoned pretty well. Meatball's a bit under-seasoned and dense. I'll give it a 7. Quality. It's fresh, right? They're cooking everything in there. The presentation's nice. I'll give it a 7. Is it really healthy? It's a bit weak because of the fact that they're using a lot of seed oils there. They're frying in canola oil with their falafels. I'm actually gonna give it a 6 there, which I think makes the score a little bit lower than Chipotle. The only thing that isn't lower is the price tag. So there it is, my first trip to Cava overall, not too shabby. I might be a little biased on this one because True Food Kitchen is a restaurant that me and the family love. We come here about 3 to 4 times a month, usually on the weekends for lunch. And no, it's not technically fast food. I wanted to include it in this video because they're nationwide and they have some really unique features in here. Let's check it out. All right, we brought in the chef because we've got serious questions for you here.
All right.
How do we feel about seed oils on the menu?
So no seed oils here.
Awesome.
Do not follow seed oils at all.
The beef, 100% grass-fed?
100% grass-fed, grass-finished.
Very cool. And tell me about this air fryer chicken.
Air fried chicken. It's actually better for you.
And the air fryer is stainless steel, right?
Stainless steel.
Cool. You guys do something special with the sourdough for the pizzas, right?
Yes, we make sourdough in-house here at True Food Kitchen. It's actually better for your gut. It is fermented for at least 24 hours.
Amazing. I'm gonna think about this and place a few orders.
Awesome. Thank you. Anything you need from me, let me know.
Appreciate it. Let's do the charred cauliflower, please. Shrimp lettuce cups. That new seasonal watermelon salad, please. I'll do a double grass-fed burger. Instead of a bun, I'll do lettuce wrap. And for a side, I'll do roasted sweet potatoes, a margarita pizza, tender plate with all the sauces. Let's start with some of the apps, and we have to go with the chicken tenders, which everyone is curious how the air fryer is gonna be. I'm gonna dunk it in the ranch sauce here. Cheers. Wow, that sauce is the boss. Holy cow. It is crispy, right? Is it as crispy As a deep fried, no. But it has a good crunch. All of the sauces, by the way, seed oil free. They probably do use a little bit of cane sugar to sweeten like the ketchup and the barbecue sauce, not like a maple sugar like they did in Sweet Green. But wow, this is delicious. We're gonna make a shrimp wrap. Now it's very rare to find wild caught shrimp on a menu, but they're actually using that here at True Food. A little bit of this peanut sauce. Come on, outside al fresco, cool cups with my iced latte. It's good. Talk about presentation, one of the scoring qualities. Look at this. Watermelon salad with sliced cucumbers on a bed of some mashed avocados in there too. That looks scrumptious with some crispy seeds. Yummy. This is maybe one of my favorite dishes. When I first came to True Food years ago, I knocked this dish off and I make it at home all the time. It's cauliflower roasted with tahini and harissa, which is like a North African chili sauce. And they put dates in there and mint. I love that. They just brought the pizza. Now check this out. This is a beautiful margarita pizza. And like the chef was telling us, this is fermented sourdough crust. That's a good pizza. When we come here on the weekends, Rosie gets that, loves it. Feeling the vibe here. We had Destiny's Child before. We got some R&B going here. This is like ultimate summer meal. This is usually my go-to. Check it out. The double grass-fed burger with cheese, mushrooms, lettuce bun, and this is homemade mayonnaise with that Avo olive oil blend. 40 grams of protein here. It is time for scoring, my friends. Taste. This is a 9. This is just really delicious, healthy, well-seasoned food. Quality. Is it fresh? How's the presentation? It's beautiful. I'm gonna give them a 9.5 for that one. Is it really healthy? I mean, come on. Grass-fed beef, no seed oils, fermented sourdough pizza. There is a little bit of cane sugar in the sauces, so I'll give them a 9 for that one. But overall, True Food Kitchen, super solid. Even though it's not technically fast food, it is a great choice. Okay, friends, the accounting team has added up all the scores, and the winner is Sweet Green. How cool is that? Sweet Green followed by True Food Kitchen. And honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to going back to Sweet Green. I just wish they had one closer than 40 minutes from my house. So there we go. Sometimes things are not always as healthy as we think they are, but luckily I can go into the restaurants, dissect the ingredients, and break it down for you. If you want to see more restaurant comparison videos like this, leave a comment down below. They're a lot of work to make, but they're super fun. But that is it. I will see you soon. Until then, hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love and peace. Bye.